Hi everybody, it's Uncle Unicorn, also known as Halo, from Show Enough Studio and obviously Desk Publishing. How are you guys doing today? I asked late last night in kind of like a little secret thing, if I were to doodle today, what would you like to see me doodle? So, I will take suggestions. I have a couple ideas that I'll just start doodling now. The cat keeps getting out the door. Alright, so here we go. Pick this up. Now, by the way, in case you're wondering, these are Staedtler Watercolor Pencils. I'm going to mess with these today because they're fun. Normally I would be drawing with my my very thin rose blue or red blue from Prismacolor. And again, thank you Elia from Elia in a Box for giving me this awesome 90s box, pencil box. It's pretty awesome. What? There's a pencil sharpener already in it that I need to clean out. Yeah, so thank you. Alright, so watercolor pencils, for those who don't know, are just pencils that you can draw with, but then you can also get a brush with some water, or this aqua brush from, oh, you can't see it, but it's from Pentel, Japan. If you go to jetpens.com, you can get a lot of the supplies that I have, because honestly, JetPens is just that. They get you pens quickly. They're pretty cool. And I actually won a contest from them once before, and they gave me some stuff, which is pretty cool. Alright. And then, I've been having some difficulties with shaking today due to some chronic illness, so, luckily, my partner in life gave me this awesome electric sharpener, so that will come in handy. Alright. So this is just a weird kitty cook. Alright. This is my watercolor doodle page. I suggest that you get a couple of pages in your sketchbooks and do the same. You can either divide it up into squares or circles or weird shapes, and then you just start drawing and doodling and whatnot. Alright. So I guess I'll just use, I don't know, let's go with green. And just doodle something weird. I know. And whenever I can't think of anything, I always draw like strawberry skulls and stuff. I don't know why. If you have any questions or suggestions, just leave it in the comments and I'll draw it or look at it and respond. For you people that do doodle, what do you like to doodle? And it's okay if you don't catch the live show. I will answer all these questions later as well, so. Alright. Let's get a little red in there. My cat's trying to get in on the other side there. No, kitty! No! Sorry. Can't come in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just color this in a little bit. With the red. Now this is kind of an orangey red, but I'm going to add some pink to it because strawberries are more of on the purple spectrum or the violet spectrum of red and less on the orange spectrum. So what I mean by is like on a color wheel, it's closer to the purple side than to the orange side. Most strawberries. Although there's lots of varieties of strawberries, but the variety of strawberry that I'm working on, classic, you would use like I guess a Victoria sponge or something from England. Okay, so there may or may not be accidental humming, singing during this. I apologize if I put you through that. I don't know about you, but I don't know. It's like mandatory to be like either listening to music or watching a movie or something. But this is Facebook Live, so you can't do that because they'll take down your video. So, let's see. All right. I add a bit of lighter pink around here for some cuteness. Boop, boop. All right, and I think we're gonna make the eyes more like violet. By the way, this is a test broadcast. Dust Publishing's asked me to start doing a weekly broadcast. So this would be the test. It would be Doodle time with Uncle Unicorn, and then what I would do is like during the week, I would take like suggestions from my page and from like Dusk. And then on Friday, I would doodle your suggestions and we can paint them as well. Or I can also, like I can show you different kinds of drawing and painting and sketching tools, you know, as opposed to using the same exact thing every time as well. Whew. I keep hitting the camera. Annoying. Alright, so I decided to go with purple for the eyes. By the way, like, when you guys are, like, either drawing or making crafts or writing music or doing whatever it is that you want to do creatively, what do you listen to in the background? Nothing? Do you listen to music? What kind of music? Do you watch movies? TV shows? See, I need the blue. Blue, blue, blue. Because I want to do like some shading. Yes, I'm aware that strawberries are not blue, but also they normally aren't skulls. Preemptive strike. Now this is just going to be a quick doodle video for me to share for everyone to promote the show, which I guess we could start fully next week, but so I'll be looking this weekend and next week for like actual promo for a doodle time with Uncle Unicorn. Okay, let's see, get some leaves in here. Yes. Yes. Okay, so the cool thing about these Statler watercolor pencils, other than their watercolor pencils, is that they really do put the color on quickly and smoothly so that you can just get it done and then paint it. Because sometimes there's some color pencils out there where it's like, I don't know if there's enough pigment per wax or whatever the heck they put in here or what it is, but or additives, but it's just like it takes forever to get like the right color. But with this one it really doesn't. Okay, let's add a little to this. Alright, put a little bit more pink. Because why the heck not? Again, this is more like a little surprise video for those of you who actually pay attention when Dusk publishes stuff. Do. Alright. So I'm just going to do this one quick doodle for today, but I'm going to paint it for you real quick. Alright. Move some of this stuff out of my way. Alright. It's really easy. Okay, so just get your aqua brush, make sure it's like wet. There we go. Bring it down a little bit more. There we go. Alright. I do love these watercolor pencils. They're nice. And the cool thing is you can also just, like, if you want, just wet the ends of the pencils and then use them to do, like, thicker lines or whatnot, or to add on. Clean the brush off. I have to pardon my hands shaking. I haven't been feeling well, and I was up kind of late, very sick. I don't know, I have the theme from Rocky stuck in my head right now. I don't know, whenever the kids come over, we always, like, they really like that song, I guess. So maybe that's what it is. And I was watching my sister's kids last night, so there we go. Alright. There we go. See, we're getting some really nice texture in here, you know what I mean? Like, you can do, if you want it to be like perfectly smooth all around, that's sweet. That's cool. But if you want to get like that watercolor, you know, texture like I do, then yeah, look at that. See how it looks like it was painted? I don't know, it's nice. And I'm barely touching this brush to the page, by the way, just letting you know. Alright, so there we have it. I'm doing a little bit more dark shading on this side because the bright light is coming from here and the dark light is coming from here. And I want to just kind of like show that. So I want to show that like this side is dark and kind of in the shadows. Man, I love painting like on top of already dried like previous watercolor splotch because it just looks nice. It gives you a different effect. There's all different kinds of techniques that I'm going to teach you during like doodle time with Uncle Unicorn. Some of it will be with like painting, drawing. I'm going to do some digital ones too because I mean I'll just show you everything that I know because why not? Alright, let's go with a little something bright on this side, just to show that this is the side that like maybe this is like hanging out in the refrigerator, and when you open up the refrigerator, the light is coming from this side. See what I'm saying? And now the color scheme that I've done here makes a bit more sense. You can get a bit of the yellow here. You want to put it through, all through here, shaded through here. And then get a little bit of the yellow, which you can also just apply. Boop, 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 boop. And put it on the actual object so it looks like it's a part of the scene and being affected by the scene. Alright. That way you can tie it together and it does make it look more realistic. Okay. Well, there's my little strawberry skull doodle. I don't know, I always default to like that or murderous cats. Alright, so thanks for joining, and I hope that you guys will join me every Friday at noon starting next week. And I'll make a post from dusk publishing to ask for actual suggestions for sketches and whatnot. So be looking for that so that you can leave some suggestions beforehand so I can maybe draw some out. And if not, that's fine. You can just leave suggestions while we're drawing and I can either draw it then or put it down for later. So again, thanks you guys for joining, and I hope you enjoyed this surprise broadcast of Uncle Unicorn's takeover of Dusk Publishing. Yeah, alright, bye.